Hey folks, we're up near Acadia National Forest in Trenton, Maine. We've stopped at Timberland Acres RV Park and we're going to be spending a few days here as we tour the area. How did we like our stay here? Here's another Mr. Hop to It's 5-minute review and rating, so let's hop to it. Timberland Acres RV Park is a Good Sam's campground located in Trenton, Maine. It's about a 20-minute drive to Acadia National Park and about 30 minutes to Bar Harbor. The campground entrance is right off a fairly busy 2-lane road, so getting into or out of the campground was sometimes difficult. Once you check in, it's pretty much going to be a straight shot to the back of the campground, where almost all of the short timers go. Once you clear the treat area, there's a very wide open section with big sites but no shade. Our group was put into the back corner. We were in Site 210, while our friends were next to us on Sites 211 and 212. Timberland Acres is a pretty big campground with over 150 campsites. The short-term area is mostly pull-through sites. The vast majority of the sites are full hookups, including water, electric, and sewer. The campground roads are paved and in good shape. They have 7 tent sites available off of Road 2. They also have a couple of cabins available. In the back area, they have some really long sites. We were told that the longest site was over 160 feet in length. Why so long? I have no idea, as there's nothing that could be towed or driven that's even remotely close to that. Our site was decently roomy and had plenty of length to easily fit our fifth-wheel camper and my Silverado HT truck. All sites were packed gravel, except for ours, which was actually paved. I think our site was originally part of a road loop, but was repurposed as a site when they expanded the campground. All our sites were fairly level. The auto leveler systems just had to do some minor work to get the rigs level. The electrical connections were good with very stable power. The water had very good pressure at around 70 psi. The sewer connections were also good. The TV cable was, well, non-existent. There isn't any cable TV in this campground. We had to use our TV antennas to watch TV, and there was only a very limited amount of stations. So let's talk about the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi signal was well below average for any campground we've stayed in, with download speeds less than 5 megabits per second and below 2 megabits per second upload. Our T-Mobile phones did fairly well, with an average speed of 231 megabits per second download speed, but only around 5 megabits per second upload speed. All our sites had a picnic table and a fire ring. The roads to our section of the campground were fairly wide and easy to navigate, but some of the loops where the long-term sites were pretty narrow. We were pleasantly surprised that Timberland Acres offers trash recycling. There's a sorting bin up near the main office. If you feel lazy, they offer daily site trash pickup for your regular trash. There's one bathhouse, and it's wisely put near the tent sites. It was clean, roomy, and in very good condition. There's also a couple of half baths up at the arcade room. The laundry room is located on the main road towards the campground entrance. This is a pretty big campground, and they have a pretty big laundry room with 8 washers and 8 dryers. There's a small pavilion with some picnic tables and a soda vending machine. There's also a giant chair that you have to get a picture of your gang sitting in. The office building is small, but it does have a camp store in it with some basic supplies, snacks, and souvenirs. They sell live lobsters here that you can opt to have them cooked for you. For those gamers in the family, there's an arcade room with quite a few arcade games in it. For the adults, next door they have a tavern with outdoor seating. They also serve food here. They have a couple of really nice playgrounds, a half-court basketball, and a sluice for gemstones. The swimming pool was standard size with a concrete patio surrounding it. Looked like it was in fairly nice condition, but we didn't get a chance to go swimming. There's a pretty good-sized dog park located in the back corner right behind our site, but it's the only dog park for the entire campground and it stayed really busy. The city of Ellsworth is only about 2 miles up the road and has quite a few places to shop or to grab some food. So, how did everyone like staying at Timberland Acres RV Park? We liked the good-sized sites, the large bathrooms and laundry facilities, the on-site tavern and restaurant, trash recycling, and the great location. Some things that we didn't like were the single dog park, no cable or satellite TV, very poor Wi-Fi, and the lack of any real shade at our campsites. Overall, we give Timberland Acres RV Park 7 out of 10 ribbits. The main reason to stay at Timberland Acres RV Park is the absolute great location, which is close to both Acadia National Forest and Bar Harbor. If you're in the area to do some sightseeing, this is a perfect spot to use as a home base. Please give that thumbs up icon a high five, jingle the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. For all of you that are following me, a huge thanks to each of you. You are all fantastic. We're halfway through our trip and there's a few more campground reviews to come, so until then, keep camping.